Well, his legs, Manny's legs are like tree trunks.
Yeah, and the
It's
hand
crazy.
speed, the power,
speed, everything.
So what makes Manny Pacquiao special is that he does everything so good. He has great footwork, he has good ring IQ, good defensive slips, good combinations, and I think most importantly of all, he's in there willing to go to war with anybody.
I feel that if Pacquiao still has the speed, he's definitely gonna hit Barrios. But I don't know what kind of power he's gonna have. If he has power and speed, Pacquiao's gonna win.
Joe Rogan is shocked by Manny Pacquiao's jacked body transformation at 46 years old. He praises Pacquiao's incredible leg strength and explosive speed, especially at this age. Rogan recalls how Manny dominated Keith Thurman, who was in his prime at the time, showing that age hasn't slowed him down. He's impressed by Pacquiao's work ethic, elite conditioning, and how he continues to perform like a world-class athlete despite being in his mid-40s.
Definitely the greatest boxer maybe in my generation, but not the best fighter. I would say the best, brawler boxer type fighter, Manny Pacquiao, man.
Oh yeah,
Destroyer.
Manny Pacquiao.
Just
Won
a
world
destroyer.
titles in 8 different weight classes. Who the does that?
And the way he did it, like
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Cotto. I love this school, and the way that he beat Cotto, I didn't think nobody could ever do that to him. It was just like, bro, what the?
Well, his legs, Manny's legs are like tree trunks.
Yeah, and the
It's
hand
crazy.
speed, the power,
speed, everything.
Teddy Atlas holds great respect for Manny Pacquiao's unique place in boxing history. In his view, age is not the defining factor when it comes to greatness, especially not in Manny's case. Atlas points out that others have made successful comebacks in their later years, and with Manny's elite conditioning and speed, he's more than capable of doing the same. His training camp performances reflect nothing but sharpness, discipline, and agility. Atlas also stresses that Pacquiao is surrounded by seasoned professionals, trainers, medical staff, and former champions who would never allow him to risk his health if they didn't truly believe he could handle it. This backing, combined with Manny's physical form and mental focus, reinforces the belief that he can still compete at the highest level.
There's nothing not to like about Barrios. But I'm not afraid to say my heart would be with Manny because of all the things I just said. Not against Barrios. I'm not against Barrios. Barrios is a special guy. But Manny is one of a kind. And I would not bet. I wouldn't be shocked to see him do something that is very, very, could be, very unlikely that at 46 years of age that he could do this. But I would not bet that he's going to do it. I would not bet that he's going to do it. I just hope that the people around him are responsible enough. They've seen, I'm going to trust them. You know what I'm saying, bud? That they've seen him in camp and that they've seen something special. They've seen a 46-year-old that maybe they thought when camp started, hey, this is wrong. But it's Manny Pacquiao we're going to go along with and see how it looks. And then all of a sudden they say, oh my God, it's possible. Oh my God, Manny, you're starting to make me think maybe it's possible. I'm going to hope that he's got people around him of that ilk, of human beings, not just professionals, but human beings that have seen something to continue to go forward with this fight. Or if they didn't, would have said, you know what? No, I can't be part of this. So just on that alone, I'm gonna have hope for them. I'm gonna give them credit that they're thinking that way. And if they're still there, then maybe there's a chance Manny could do something that is not too likely.
Joe Rogan has long voiced his admiration for Pacquiao, especially recalling that impressive performance against Keith Thurman. That bout wasn't just another win, it was a statement. Despite being past the age most fighters retire, Manny defeated a younger, undefeated prime-level opponent. Thurman was in his peak, yet Manny's explosive speed, strategic movement, and relentless aggression overwhelmed him. Rogan highlights how that fight proved Manny's legs and timing were still elite.
He's an interesting guy, man, because he's so friendly.
Right.
You know, like even like when people are trash talking, he's like smiling, and then he gets in that ring.
Kick your ass later.
Different fucking dude.
Right.
Once he steps through that roast, like this is a whole different set of rules he's flying with.
Like
Yeah.
Keith Thurman talking about you gonna crucify him and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and he just
Ooh,
like,
don't say that. Yeah. Okay.
And got crucified.
Yeah, but he's
I
super
wish you the
religious,
best.
too.
Good luck in that fight.
Roy Jones Jr. respects fighters who are students of the game, and in Manny Pacquiao, he sees a master of ring IQ. According to Roy, Pacquiao's ability to control angles, manage distance, and use the entire ring is second to none. He emphasizes that Manny hasn't stopped training. Even outside of active competition, he stays in fighting shape. If Pacquiao can execute his current training form inside the ring and go all 12 rounds with the same energy and pace, Roy believes Manny has a real shot at victory. For him, it's no longer just about raw talent, it's about ring intelligence, stamina, and execution. All areas in which Pacquiao still thrives.
Man is never stationary. Man is always on the move. You understand me? What has happened in boxing is a lot of people have lost the art of footwork. You understand me? Not many people have footwork. So if you see a guy go out and box like you'll never see in today's time too often, a guy go out and box like Sugar Ray Leonard boxed Marvin Hagler. He moved around, he fought when it was time, he moved when it was time. He understood how to use the whole ring to get a victory. Now guys don't do that. Pac-Man, fortunately, is one of those guys who knows how to use the ring. So he don't stand in just one place and fight.
This is a young man's sport, right? Would you be shocked if Manny were to win? Or should we expect the older man to just not have enough for Barrios?
Nowadays, with how things go, and with Manny being who Manny is, if Manny can get to 12 rounds, Manny gonna win the fight. If Barrios can hurt Manny early in the fight and not let him go 12 rounds, he might have a chance. But Manny has one of the bigger outputs for any fighter of any era.
Right.
He's a guy that don't mind throwing 3 and 4 and 5 punches at a time. He's not one of those guys that won't throw 4 or 5 punches if he see it. That being said, the only concern I have is how will his legs hold up? Because if his legs hold up, he's gonna beat Barrios. If his legs don't hold up, then Barrios beat.
Pacquiao's own words reflect a deep personal connection to the sport. For him, boxing isn't a business decision or a publicity stunt, it's a lifelong passion. He's returning not just for legacy or fame, but because he still feels capable of achieving more, that he's confident in his physical condition, mental focus, and technical skill to pursue another world title. The hunger for competition hasn't faded, and Manny believes he can still compete with the best in the division. His return is fueled by unfinished business and an unshakable belief in his own abilities.
I still have that ability to get a belt and win the world title fight.
And so when you say boxing is still your passion, when you walked away after the Ugas fight, did you lose that passion?
No. I just have to tell you frankly, the Ugas fight, I was distracted. There's so many distraction before the fight. You know, there's a lot of cases filed against me.
Okay. And how did you eliminate those distractions?
God is good all the time.
Yes. He looked after you.
Yes, give me favor and always protecting me.
When did you decide, how long ago did you decide that you would come back? When did this comeback start?
Oh, since before, after 2 years, when I announced my retirement, I really miss boxing. I really miss those days that, doing training camp, promoting the fight, everything like that. But of course, I'm consulting my family, my wife, and it just happened that my wife, oh yeah, you can fight. It's that ability.
She gave you her blessing.
Yes.
Is it true that you asked her specifically about Barrios and she said, yes, it's okay, you can fight Barrios, the champ?
Yes.
David Benavidez sees Pacquiao as the embodiment of a complete fighter. According to him, what separates Manny from others isn't just speed or power, It's how well-rounded he is. From footwork and combinations to defense and ring awareness, Pacquiao excels across the board. But what really stands out to Benavidez is Manny's passion. Every movement, every punch, and every training session carries intensity and purpose. His training camp reflects that energy filled with high-level preparation, intense sparring, and unmatched discipline. Benavidez believes that this combination of passion, versatility, and strength is what still makes Manny a dangerous fighter.
What makes Manny Pacquiao special is that he does everything so good. He has great footwork, he has good ring IQ, good defensive slips, good combinations, and I think most importantly of all, he's in there willing to go to war with anybody. So that's really what makes him more important. The most special thing about him is his spirit and his will to fight. I think Manny Pacquiao at age 46 is going to look amazing in my opinion. He has all the experience in the world. He's seen every single fighter, and if he's coming back at 46, is because he definitely wants to come back and win another world title. I think that one of the oldest world champions has been Bernard Hopkins when he fought at age 49. So, you know, Pacquiao, he's barely 46 right now. He's a young 46. So I think, you know, he still has a lot left in it.
Jeff Mayweather has always emphasized how important timing and speed are in boxing. And in Pacquiao, he sees those traits still very much alive. He notes that Manny's hand speed and punching accuracy haven't declined like most fighters his age. If Pacquiao enters the ring in the same shape he's shown in training, fast, sharp, and accurate, Jeff believes he'll land clean shots on Mario Barrios. Mayweather also points out that speed combined with power is a rare asset, and Manny still is both. If he can maintain that tempo throughout the fight, Jeff sees a clear path to victory.
What do you think? I mean, if you were in Pacquiao's mind, what is this about? Is this about more titles? Is it about money? Is it about legacy? Is it about, you know, hey, some of these guys just can't give up the sport?
I think it's a little bit of everything. And I mean, of course, no one really knows. I mean, I don't wake up every day as Pacquiao, so I don't really know. But
you don't wake up with Pacquiao?
No.
Is that what you said?
I don't wake up as Pacquiao.
Oh, okay.
And so no, I don't really know what it is, but I mean, I think that it's a little bit of all those things.
What do you think he needs to do, you know, almost 4 years out of the ring? What does he need to do to come back and be effective? We keep hearing, you know, Barrios' style is made for Manny Pacquiao. So what does he need to do to take advantage of the advantages he might have?
Well, I mean, the one thing is that I feel that if Pacquiao still has the speed, he's definitely gonna hit Barrios. But I don't know what kind of power he's gonna have. If he has power and speed, Pacquiao's gonna win. Because Pacquiao's definitely gonna hit him.
I mean, do you think obviously you gotta do what you gotta do in the ring and get your hand raised, but I mean, do you think, you know, he's not coming back to lose a fight, right? They're pretty confident that this is a fight he can win.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, this is really more about Pacquiao winning than Barrios winning. I mean, because at the end of the day, Barrios, I mean, he's a good fighter. I mean, he's still a fighter that still got a long career ahead of him. But most people that's here is here to see Pacquiao become a legend. I mean, or add to his legacy.
All right, well, add another title here at this advanced age. What does a win here mean for the legacy of Manny Pacquiao? Does it increase it?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, basically, he's putting himself in a position where he probably won't never be caught. Nobody would. Well, I mean, of course, every record is made to be broken, but I mean, it's going to be real hard to break.
Chris Algieri, who once shared the ring with Pacquiao, warns Mario Barrios not to underestimate him. From experience, he knows how dangerous Manny can be, even when you think you're prepared. Algieri points out that Pacquiao still retains much of his power, and just one mistake could cost Barrios the fight. Even if Manny has aged physically, his timing and punch precision remain elite. According to reports from his coach, Pacquiao's recent sparring sessions have been nothing short of impressive. In an 8-round session, Pacquiao showed energy, sharpness, and combinations that resembled his peak days. His movement was smooth, his counters were crisp, and his stamina never dipped. Coaches who've worked with him for years claim that his current form is among the best they've seen post-retirement.
He just finished sparring 8 rounds. I could hear from here the explosive punches. Tell me how good he looked.
He's very sharp. That's all I can.
Dangerous.
Very dangerous. He don't look like he's a 46.
He looks like he's 36 or 26.
Yeah. He's just sharp, you know. Everybody is surprised, so it's gonna be a good fight.
What's the most impressive? His speed, his power, his footwork?
It's everything, because you don't see him slow down. People say he's slowing down, but he's not. I mean, that's where you're exactly going to be surprised, because he's sharp, really, to be honest with you. He's very, very sharp. That's why I don't want to say anything else, but...
No, leave it at that.
You know.
But how...
Sean Porter, another former champion, recently met Pacquiao at the gym and was stunned by what he saw. Manny wasn't just going through the motions, he was putting in serious hours and moving like someone much younger. Porter noted that Pacquiao's legs, always a key part of his fighting style, looked just as active as ever. His lateral movement, footwork drills, and conditioning reflected a fighter still capable of applying relentless pressure.
Watch Manny. Before I got to the gym, Manny had already sparred and had already been working for almost an hour.
Okay.
I came and I watched Manny, and I'm laser focused on Manny. Don't talk to me. You know, I still talk and all that kind of stuff, but I'm watching Manny. Manny worked for a whole nother hour and a half after I got there. He says he's doing everything that he used to do, and I'm like, all right, cool, but you know, you shouldn't be doing everything that you used to do. You got to preserve yourself, so on and so forth. But when I go out there and I watch him doing everything that he used to do, the number one thing, to your point of the legs, the dude does not stop moving. That's a part of his makeup. That's a part of his psychology. The same way you taught how to keep your hands up, he moves like that. You know what I mean? So
calf still big.
Calf still big as shit. And in shape.
That thing is crazy.
and in shape. You put your so it's gonna be a good fight. I like what you're saying about 5 rounds. I think the first 5 rounds will establish him. If he doesn't do what he's supposed to do in the first 5 rounds, he could lose. Yes. But if he does what he's supposed to do in the first 5 rounds, even if he doesn't get the stoppage, he's good.
Yeah.
Just gotta do what he gotta do. What does that mean? Box. Of course not get hit, but box, land that straight left, and show Barrios that you are the Manny Pacquiao that he used to watch.
Stay a step above.
Robert Garcia is not only excited about the event, but also believes Manny has the tools to end it early. His prediction is rooted in strategy. Barrios, being younger, may have more endurance, but his lack of elite-level experience leaves him vulnerable in the early rounds. Garcia advises that Manny should aim to finish the fight before the later rounds, using his speed and power to overwhelm Barrios before fatigue sets in.
Before the 5th or 6th round, I picked Pacquiao.
I said 4th round knockout.
After that, I think it should be all Barrios. You know, it's tough, you know, when you're 46.
But Manny's different.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, now.
It's been done before.
You're here.
Very few have done it, but it's been done before, so it is going to be great to see. If we see that, would be it's going to be unbelievable. But me personally, I think if he does it, it's going to be before 4 or 5 rounds. After that, it's going to be all Barrios.
Tim Bradley is amazed by the intensity of Pacquiao's training. Even at 46 years old, Manny trains with the same fire and hunger as a young contender, showing no signs of slowing down. His daily routine includes intense cardio, technical drills, and full-contact sparring. However, Bradley does acknowledge the age gap between Manny and Barrios. While experience is on Manny's side, youth is on Barrios.
Yeah, having them things burning. Man, I'm telling y'all, it ain't gonna be easy for Manny Pacquiao. I've been seeing how hard he been training. Ain't no way in hell he can train hard like that every day. I hope Vada's in the damn building. I'm saying it over and over and over. I hope Vada's in the damn building. Yeah, shoot, no doubt about it. Wait, think about this. 16 years younger. Man, 6-inch height advantage. Damn. 4-inch reach advantage. Got some power. Steady feet. Got some steady feet to be able to counterpunch effectively. Got a dang good right hand. And I'm talking about Mario Barrios. Yeah, got a left hook too. I see what Manny Pacquiao think he can do. I do see it. Because Barrios, yeah, he tends to fold under pressure. Look at that Ramos fight he just had.